Hi everybody, my name is Tyler Wilkerson. I'm an organizer with the Dan Co for Congress campaign, and I just wanted to share a little bit about myself. I'm personally a son of an immigrant. I have a very close loved one who is an undocumented worker, and I know, like many other families across Massachusetts 3, we're dealing with the exact same issues. We all have families right now that are dealing with the increasing medical costs, increasing deductibles, increasing premiums, and that's a story that specifically hits home for me as well. My grandfather still works 2 part-time jobs in order to pay for medications for my grandmother, in order to pay for food, in order to pay for housing, and it seems like it gets harder and harder every year. And I think a lot of people across this district are feeling that squeeze as well. I always grew up believing that unions were one of the most important aspects of American society. I mean, just to be protecting the workers who need it the most, the workers who are making less than minimum wage, the workers who don't have benefits, and that's kind of what really inspired me to join Local 32BJ, SEIU, in their new organizer training program. I was able to help organize some shops with residential workers, trying to get handymen, porters, concierge into a union, and enable them to have the benefits, what they need in order to survive. And I've heard some really tough stories about some people who invested in 401ks and then lost it all in 2008, and then they were forced to come back from retirement and then work still as a janitor in order just to survive and put food on the table. And so those were the stories that really empowered me to become much more involved as an organizer. And I support Dan because I know that Dan's going to be a champion of our healthcare system and really fight for a single-payer healthcare plan. I know that Dan's going to be a champion of labor unions, right? Really having our backs and making sure that the labor movement in the United States is going to stay and it's going to thrive. And I know that he's really going to support immigration. He's going to be a champion for us and help us, get our family members out of the shadows and really, be able to move forward as a country, as a cohesive whole, and really respect our immigrant backgrounds and the immigrants that make this country strong. And I know he'll always have our backs down in Washington.